Peace. On your next parallel journey, may all obstacles be removed, and may greatness and success and the highest achievements of all your endeavors meet you and greet you every single day. Baba Kalindi, my father Joseph Anderson, my baby brother Shamir, my sister Keisha, Emmett Till, Trayvon Martin, my brother Nipsey, my brother Malachi, DMX, Dr. Wayne Robinson, Dr. Hazel, Dr. Delbert Blair. So, my brother Eugene White, when we get into Simone Biles and why she wants to leave gymnastics, if you listen to her interview, and you know I'm attaching things from a spiritual perspective, to say the least. Remember, my subscribers know that there was a video that I put up about if the United States Olympians weren't fully prepared, weren't ready, that it was going to be a huge upset. Already, I've been put that out. I'm pure psychic. So the reason that Simone is no longer interested, if you listen to the interview, she's like, mentally, I'm just, I'm not there mentally. And the reason being, Simone Biles doesn't let an injury interfere. She has been hurt many times and still persevere through. This has absolutely nothing to do with an injury. This has, however, everything to do with the psychological mindset of an Olympian. The adrenaline rush from the looks on a fan's face when they have just seen something that is completely profound and miraculous. She feeds off that. Being an athlete myself and dealing with the energy from her, you feed off the people. It's like when I do spoken word in front of an audience, you feed off that adrenaline. You take the nervousness and you feed off that adrenaline. So she's one of those star athletes that the larger the crowd, the more she is dynamic. So with the crowd gone, it's like performing in front of 7 mops and 4 pans, a refrigerator, a microwave, a car, a computer, a rug, a pack of chicken before you put the seasoning on it. All these things are around you, and you're looking at these things, and you're like, this is not even fun. Like in the Olympics, the children, when they look at the things that she does, it's breathtaking to see her maneuver in the air and stay up there long enough to butter 2 pieces of toast and drink an entire cup of coffee. Stay in the air that long. So I feel like something really has to give as far as the amount of people that are allowed to attend these games because it's no longer fun anymore. It's no longer fun for her. She's no longer interested. With her dynamic mindset and the way that she perseveres through just about anything that you can throw at her way, she's sitting there and she's like, come on, man, this is crazy. I'm performing in front of a bag of pretzels. No crowd participation, no cheers, no ahs, no oohs. No, I cannot believe she did that. And it's not taking anything away from her saying that she's not prepared mentally, because they are. They are the creme de la creme, the best that we have to offer. But it's like you ask so much of these people. You ask them to represent our country all over the world. And now we say, listen, on top of everything else, with your strenuous schedule for prepping for 4 years to prepare for this event, now we want you to perform in front of stuffed animals. So it's no longer fun for her. And if this continues, she's going to retire. She's going to leave and pursue other avenues. You have to be able to sense a person's spirit. You have to be able to not expect for a person to not be human. Consciously, we are humans having a spiritual experience. We are spirits having a human experience. Can you feel that the second way around? We are spirits having a human experience. You cannot put that type of pressure on a human when we're giving you everything we have. It's basically the straw that broke the camel's back. It's the equivalent to NBA teams that have won the championship and performed around pieces of cardboard, cardboard fans. It's like a practice or a scrimmage. We really don't look at it like anything was done spectacular. When you look back at those championships, they don't get any respect for that. It was like a practice, a scrimmage. This last championship run with the Suns and the Bucks, this had way more merit than the last championship. You can't even compare them. You cannot compare the two. So we have to do something, because there's going to be a lot more of this going on unless we're able to figure something out with the fan base all over the world. The integrity of the Olympics is at stake. So that's the reason that Simone Biles will leave. It's not fun. It's not interesting. You know what I mean? And she loves the sport. She loves her teammates. But it's no longer fun for her. Nobody wants to have their lifelong dream feel like a job. Oh boy, let me clock in. Oh, here come my manager, always riding my ass. What the fuck do you want now? But yeah, I was 2 minutes late. God damn, man. I was 2 minutes late. It was traffic. What do you want me to do? Oh, man. What do you want now? Damn. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I took a extra 2 minutes on my break. The microwave wasn't working, so my food got messed up, and I had to keep it in there. Oh, my goodness. Is it that serious? 2 minutes. Okay. All right, you know what? Then you get your check and you're like, oh man, my check is missing 3 hours. Well, it's no longer, it's not a problem. We'll put it on your next check. What the fuck you mean you're gonna put it on my next check? I got this check already figured out and the bills have been paid based off of this check. So it becomes a job and it's frustrating. Imagine you taking all your work home and you're studying everything arduously about how the machines work and your paperwork. You take home thousands of paperwork and you just study it diligently for 4 years. And then you continuously just go to work. You know everything about the job. You go to work and your boss is just riding you. It seems like whenever your boss has a bad day at work, they take it out on you. So that's what's happening now. So we need to fix things with the crowd participation, get some people in those stands, and make winning fun again. We know that the Olympics is business, but it still has to be fun. It still has to be fun because that's what it's all about. Other countries don't have the demeanor, they don't have the soul to do it. So we have to fix this. You know, we have our dominant players out there, and you know, there's nothing wrong with the silvers and all that, but we're used to a certain criteria, and we need to get those fans back in the stands. See, the integrity, the fabric of the flag is becoming unwoven. So we have to reestablish the crocheting and get that flag back together. We are a dynamic force as the United States, and we have to exercise our muscle now because this affects commerce. This affects things. Remember, it's only here every 4 years. So what we do now can affect us economically. How we dominate, really the fate of the world depends on it because the way we dominate in the Olympics, that makes the other countries want to be like us, want to come here, want to leave their country. It makes their best and their most successful, most prolific people that have dominated their peers. They want to come over to the United States because they see how we dominate in the Olympics. Nobody's going to want to leave their country if they don't see us dominating. If they beating us, they like, man, I might as well stay here. I might as well make my Yugoslavian dream come true. My Pakistani dreams come true. So we have to fix it immediately because you're going to see something, you're going to see a pattern. And this is why I put the video out there. But, you know, as you know, I had about 7 or 8 videos that got taken down. So I'm just now re-putting everything back. You know, I'm just starting fresh. So I don't mind starting fresh because sometimes you have to lose a step to run faster. I lost a step, now I'm getting stronger. I don't even say I lost it. So, you know, if some videos went bye-bye, I'm going to attempt to put them back. And some I won't because they were taken for a reason, I figure. So, you know, I called this, though. I called it. My subscribers know. I already called it. So, the validity and authenticity besides and behind my voice and my appearance is authentic. So that's it. We can fix it, or this will turn into a nightmare for us in the Olympics. And it will turn into a blessing for another country that doesn't have a soul. They can perform in front of a cereal box and be happy. So it's just the United States, we're passionate. We're passionate. We're warriors. You feel me? It doesn't matter what's going on. Warriors are in the building. We perform on the biggest stages and we outperform our competitors point blank. So let's get it. Long live the United States. Let's switch this thing up. Let's increase the vibration and let's get it.